Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Petratherm CEO Peter Reid to talk us through the company's latest news. Peter, let's start with the $8.1 million placement. Run us through the details of the raise.
Yeah, the placement hugely successful. We were oversubscribed substantially. Taylor Collison, our brokers, reached out and were oversubscribed very early on in that placement. We've got a number of institutions and funds that have come in as baseline supporters, and then we have some high net worths there, and also our own board and management have stepped in. I think that's a really strong sign that people are liking what Petratherm are doing right now.
So, what will the funds be used for?
Well, back in September, we had a major discovery at our Muckanippie project site. We have a prospect there called Rosewood. It's shaping up to be potentially a world-class heavy mineral sands occurrence. It's only exploration at this point in time, but we've actually identified mineralisation at good grades, starting from near surface and over good thicknesses, over about a 15-kilometre square area currently, and it's open to the north. So there's potential there for very large tonnage mineralisation. So these funds will be used to do more step-out exploration drilling, as well as infill and bulk sample testing work.
You also recently released Rosewood heavy mineral size analysis. What did you find, and can you run us through the results?
Yeah, so one of the key risks about heavy mineral sands is the grain size of the heavy mineral grains themselves. So at Rosewood we have a very coarse ore. We use gravity settling methods to separate the heavy minerals, and because we've got a very coarse ore on the higher end of the bell curve, it's got an average mineral grain size of about 280 microns. It's likely to be highly amenable to using standard sort of gravity spiral techniques. So we think it's another very favourable tick in terms of Rosewood's progress.
And you've now kicked off a Phase 2 drill program at Muckanippie. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so drilling started this week at Muckanippie. We're doing step-out drilling principally to the north to extend the footprint of mineralisation. We've got some fantastic drill intercepts right on the northern end of this prospect area, which has got a front that it stands over 9 kilometres west-east. So drilling north, there's a large area there that we want to test. We're also doing some infill drilling around some of the Rosewood East areas where we've got very good grades of heavy mineral concentrate, but also to collect bulk sample there to allow metallurgical testing to produce some heavy mineral concentrates to see what sort of products we could sell into the market. We know already from our mineralogical studies that the ore is a high titanium ore. One of the special things about Rosewood is that of the heavy minerals, over 95% are valuable heavy minerals, and those valuable heavy minerals, they're also high value titanium minerals. We have pseudorutile, which is runs at about 70% TiO2 or titanium content, so it has we think it'll fetch a good price, and about 20% of the ore is a rutile product, which should fetch even better prices, again running at about 92-93% TiO2.
So what should investors be looking out for over the next several months?
Yes, so we've got a steady stream of work ahead of us. One of the great things about mineral sands exploration is that it's really cheap to do. We can use air core drilling. We're only drilling down to 30 metres. We can drill 10 holes a day quite easily. So we can advance this project very quickly. So what you'll see from us over the coming months is a series of drilling campaigns, initially exploration focus and then more infill type drilling. And in concert with that, a whole series of metallurgical test work where we look at the heavy mineral concentrate that we're drilling into and doing our studies to see what sort of ores we may be able to produce.
Peter, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.